Hi guys, I'm back with my Thai constellation propagation. If you remember, I did cuttings of this. I did 4 cuttings of the Thai constellation. This is just a quick update because so many people wanted to know how the Thai constellation was getting on after propagating. So if you guys remember, I took 4 cuttings of this. It was massive. It was massive, guys. Now look at it. But to be fair, let me tell you, out of the 4, the very big one I sold. The second one, it had root rot and it died, and I'm left with 2. Now I'm going to talk about it slightly. This was the actual mother plant that I kept in the same pot and rooted back up. It had a few leaves. There has been new growth, but the leaves haven't been growing so well. They've been coming out a bit, look, a bit damaged, so I've been snipping them. To be fair, I've kept them under grow lights, but because of winter and the temperature, it hasn't been in the best condition. Now spring is coming, hopefully, and summer are approaching. I will be able to do a better job with this, with the humidity and the grow lights and everything else. It hasn't been doing the best, but guys, at least it's not got rot or dying, so forth. I've been watering it once a week, and so it is what it is right now. This is the condition. So I've snipped so many leaves, I've taken off so many particles of it, and I've just been keeping it quite, trimmed and however I can. I am going to snip these bits off just to make it look a bit prettier, and that's how the actual mother plant is looking. Now the new growth have been growing from, let me take the old branches off. So like a new growth will come out of here, as you can see. You know what, guys, every time I want to do a video, the lighting in this room is just, let me see, it's not the best, but hey ho, there you go. So the new growth will be like, there was a leaf coming, it was much darker than this, the whole leaf was blackened out. So what I did was I just snipped it off there, and the new growth will come out from there. As you can see, I cut it here, so that's healed really nicely. It's been quite a few months actually, guys, and not a lot of progress. Yes, new leaves like this, that's a new leaf. A lot of new leaves have come, which I've snipped. It already had like a few leaves on it, not too many. Few I had to cut off, and few new ones I've kept. I hope that all makes sense, guys. But yeah, this is how it's looking right now. With some light, I'm going to snip this, all of this. This is why I haven't really done an update. Loads of people are asking. To be honest, there's not much to update other than after propagation, the leaves, like I mentioned, have been coming out quite darker than I've expected. It's not coming out the best. Again, let's see, now spring and summer's coming. Hopefully I can come out after summer with a better update for you guys. But obviously I want to show you the perks and the works of it all. This is, I think it was a middle cutting, which is doing absolutely fine. As far as I know, the one I sold is good as well. The owner there, she's done absolutely fine with it, and it's coming out good. Another new leaf that I had to cut off because, again, same thing, browning. So that was cut off. Other than that, that's quite nice. The new leaf here, that's unfurling, fresh, nice, no browning. Hopefully it stays like that. But look at that, guys. This is brilliant. Absolutely gorgeous. This was an old leaf, which is absolutely gorgeous. Bit of yellowing, browning. Maybe I should water it better. Again, guys, I only water it once a week. I don't want no root rot. yes, I might lose a few leaves because of underwatering, but then I risk root rot if I water too much. So it's a balance. It's a difficult balance I'm finding. Another leaf I had to cut off here, I think because of browning again. Most leaves are cut off because of the browning, but this is how it's looking. I have recently, just recently, because of spring coming, it's got some dust on there, guys, look. I've been giving a houseplant feed. So I found for a month I've been giving it houseplant feed and it's been doing quite well. So yeah, hopefully I keep that up and it perks up. So I'm just gonna snip all this and then come back and show you guys how she's looking once she's snipped. Give it a bit of a tidy up. So here we are, guys. I just cleaned my scissors with alcohol rub and wiped it down and started snipping on the plant. There you go. Looking much better. I just cut it off just so it looks a bit neat. Look at that. Just so it could get some light into the plant. So I've just kept the leaves on there for no particular reason. That's pretty much all the leaves on it at the moment. Cleaned it up here. I'm going to let this unfurl and then cut off the browning leaves. And as you can see, guys, there are shoots everywhere here, being the mother plant. This was tiny already, guys, so it's not like the mother plant itself was such a big plant. It wasn't. It was only a few leaves, and this is how it was. The roots are massive, massive. That's hence the big pot, because I want to give the roots more space to grow. I don't think any root has grown out of the pot. No, it hasn't. That's not a root, by the way. That's sticking out. So that hasn't happened. And again, this one, guys, as you can see, I haven't snipped anything off from here. I'll let this completely brown before I cut them off, because I'm just in love with this leaf. It's so pretty. And again, that one there, that's already been snipped, and this one here. So yeah, that's how it's looking, guys. Just a quick update. Hey guys, just to show you quickly how I water my Thai Constellation. So, because it's quite big, I bring it into the bathtub and I will just shower it down, washing down the leaves and everything, and then rinse it. Leave it in the bath for about half an hour to an hour for all the water to drain out, and then I take it and I put it back in its place. So what I'm going to do quickly, guys, is just show you how I do it, and basically I can then end the video. So just, you know, I don't put really cold water, just lukewarm water, and I will wash the leaf and there you go. As you can see, not too much pressure, and just drench all of it. Just let the water run out of the bottom and give it a good rinse. There you go. Again, not too much pressure. It's like the rainforest, guys, when it starts, you know, raining all over these tropical plants. There you go. Just a quick rinse like that. Turn it off. So I mix the cold and the warm water together, and it's just lukewarm. And look at that, guys. It's dripping out from the bottom. Perfect. And I will just let that, you know, sprinkle out. Let the water dry out, and yeah, just put it back into its place once that's done. So that's how I water most of my plants, guys. I'll bring it into the bath and shower it down and let the water run out, of course. On the Thai Constellation, And yeah, like I mentioned, so I sold one and one died, and I have two left. Now, what's my thoughts on propagating? I'm glad I did it because that was really big, and I didn't really have space for it where it would get so much light and so much like where I could take care of it, maintain it properly because of how big it was going. And it was like, go back and look at that video, guys, just for a reminder. It was flipping and flopping everywhere. Whereas this, I tamed it. You know, I've kept it upright, and it's kind of growing in a more maintainable position where I can maintain it. Because the other one already became like that. No matter how much I tied it and tried to keep it together, it would have ended up snapping. So I had no choice but to cut it. I know some people prefer not to, but that's my choice, guys. That's something I wanted to do. I had a lot of feedback on why did I do that. Again, it's just easier for me to maintain. And hey, I ended up selling one, so someone did get one, and one did die, but you win some, you lose some. So it's guys, it's an experiment, something I could come back and show you guys as well, tell you about it, talk about it. So if that's something you're planning to do, probably know what to expect. You know what I'm trying to say? So it is what it is. But thanks a lot, guys, for sticking around and watching. And yeah, here she is, two left from the one mother plant from 4 propagations. So hey ho, take care, guys. Love you all. Bye.